are some who believe yourself and Dr. Papa Kwasi Nduom, you are two fine gentlemen that can help this nation, and so you should come together as a unified force. Will you agree?
I think that he has formed his own party, and therefore he is operating on what he has to offer Ghanaians, and so wish him well. I think this time Ghanaians are very intelligent. Ghanaians are very discerning, so I don't think Ghanaians follow one party anymore just because of mob mentality. So let those.
So you think the PPP is a one party, one-man party?
I will never say that, and I don't think I would ever want to criticize any Ghanaian who wants to offer himself to serve the nation. Nor would I be speak of that way either to those in the MPP or the NDC. But what I'm saying is, I'm speaking to Ghanaians. They should observe and choose and decide which they think are the ones who are best placed to offer them.
Okay, let's go through some of the questions. Ken Babs, I say ask him what is his plans for the youth. Okay, I can know that. Samuel Ohene, I say Kofi. It sounds like he can do something to change Ghana.
Oh, say it properly. Kofi, the guy sounds like he can do something to change Ghana.
Ghana.
Emphasize that one.
Yes, Ghana. Yes, I hope to me as a Ghana.
This one, when they are in opposition, they sound good, but when they come into power, they do the opposite. Is that not what he's also going to do? Please ask him. I'm very concerned with the decline of agriculture in Ghana. Okay. Can you please ask him what his take on Nana Addo's one community, one dam is? So there are three things so far. Youth, will I be the same, and agriculture. Yeah. And then watching you live from Canada. Okay. But my problem is they give good promises, but when we give them the mandate, it will turn to be.
Yeah, I think that has come earlier, and so it's a worry.
But they have a choice. They can continue and vote for MPP or NDC. I mean, that's democracy. And if they continue to do the wrong thing or not to live by their promises, then you can re-elect them so that they continue to live by their failed promises. It is the choice of Ghanaians. If that's what you want, continue. Okay? But you have to decide whether you want to take advantage of something somebody else is saying. And so you have to be brave and you have to be courageous. I am courageous as an individual. Ghana has to be courageous as a nation. And the reason why we have to be courageous is that courage is the first of all human qualities. And the reason why courage is the first of all human qualities is courage is the one quality which guarantees all other qualities. Okay? So it's a democracy that should continue to choose. In terms of agriculture, you should know that, once again, 24 years we have had MPP and NDC with these failed promises. 24 years. That is almost 25 years. Almost 1/4 of 100 years. They've been giving Ghanaians promises which they don't live by it. So, the important thing to understand is that about 60 to 70% of our people are smallholder peasant farmers around the nation. That means that's the majority of the people, living on these lands. So that means you have to attend to their needs if you care for your ordinary person. So you have to ensure that you improve feeder roads. You have to ensure that you make sure they're no longer using rudimentary technology. You have to give them the technology and the skills and the training. You have to make sure they have access to good markets for their produce. You have to make sure that they have access to the right price for their produce. You have to make sure that you provide assistance for them and their families in terms of education and access to health for themselves and for their children. These are the things that a nation has to be doing. Not claim to be doing it and say they are doing it and then never doing it. So,
all right.